It's Conway, and I'm back with another video today. I'm giving you the replay of the day with one of my favorite tanks, the K-91. I'll just get right into the replay and start talking about the actual tank. So I really like this tank, and I think it's probably, in my book, the best Tier 9 heavy. And this replay shows why. What you need to know about the tank is that you have an amazing turret armor, except there's some weak spots. If you have Tier 10s, don't usually go through, it's very hard for even Tier 10s to go through your turret, since it's angled very weird. But there's two weak spots you can see on the very top of the tank that people can go through. You also need to know that you have an okay side armor. It's good for side scraping, as you'll see in this game. You have a good mobility. You have no hull armor, but you have an autoloader that can pump out about 1,000 damage. And that's what's beautiful about this tank. As you can see here, I'm about to pump. There's the armor for you. Welcome to the K-91 armor. And we've already got 1,000 damage. Within the first few seconds of the game, we have 1k damage. And I didn't even have to sacrifice a hit point. And when this tank came out, I thought it was really interesting because it came out in crates, and then Wargaming did an interesting move and sold it for $15 at cheapest with nothing. And I just thought that was quite amazing to sell a tank that had previously been in crates for $15. That's like taking the Super Conqueror and then a year later selling it for $30-$40, which is a vast difference from how much it was actually priced at in crates. Now, more focusing on the gameplay, you can see you almost have to wait for people to peek and then push them. I try to track this guy, but then I see the T-54E1, so I decided to take him out. My teammate has lost a lot of HP, but he's not out of the game yet. The reason why I think this tank is probably the best Tier 9 heavy is just because you have enough armor that if you're in the right position, you'll be able to bounce shots. You also have probably, I want to say, a very good Tier 9 gun. See, there's the side scraping ability. Well, not so much side scraping, more so the side armor. But the gun is just great, because if you're in cover, and then you dish out about 1k damage and then get back, I think that's great. You can see here I take another aggressive move, first to shoot at the E75. My first shot hits him and starts a fire, and then I finish him off. That's the beauty of having a 3-shot autoloader, and I just love autoloaders because of that reason. You have such a high burst damage. It's just lovely like that. Now, we're on a pretty low amount of damage, but I do get a couple shots. I think I unload my full clip into this guy. No, I do not. But we'll see in the end result, I do not have 4.5k damage. I blind shotted a Scorpion, and it gave me 5k damage. I'm not sure, well, first of all, concerning the stats, 1,500 base damage. And we actually got some spotting done, so we got a whopping 1.1k spotting assistance damage. And we bounced 2 shots, which is probably 600, 700 damage. And, I'm not sure, concerning when this tank will come back into the shop, I'm not too sure. Since it was recently sold for $15, it really, to me, seems unlikely that it would go under $15. But I could see this as maybe a deal for 10k gold with premium time and a camouflage. I could see this being a Black Friday deal. Outside of that, I'm not really sure when Wargaming would sell this, as $15 is a really, really cheap price for a Tier 9 heavy, especially that hasn't been out too long. I think it was about 2 years that it's been out. I was just really surprised by that. But anyway, guys, that was the video. Felt pretty quick, but I do have more replays on the way, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe.